But I feel she's really underrepresented.
Absolutely, I can't agree more. Her fireball game used to be really solid. The thing is, actually, in 1.04, I believe, or 1.05, I can't remember, they changed her heavy punch fireball, or heavy kick fireball used to hit even crouching opponents, crouching grapplers, but now it doesn't. It now only hits medium and light, only hit on crouching, because her heavy goes like, in the like Goken. Yeah. Anyway, we have, can we switch the names again? So we have Vegas.
Vegas on the left, JP on the right.
Yeah, we have Vegas here playing Balrog.
Okay, looks like we're seeing some footsie development here. Oh, it starts off with a slide here. I guess he's wanting to see what he can get away with.
And we see a frame trap crouch medium punch. So we see frame traps are that stand light punch and the stand medium punch. Of course, that's now cancelable now in Ultra.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a well-versed player. I wanted to see an anti-air on that one, but maybe he's letting...
The thing is about Bison, his anti-airs up close are really bad. He needs to stand far back, and then you can use the stand roundhouse.
His anti-airs are more about kind of sniping people out of the air as they're jumping, not really to prevent them from jumping.
Yeah, and if you do catch them on the way down, it's got to be with the stand hard kick, which is really far away. Really, really far away.
Sure. But I mean, JP seems to know what he's doing. And kind of what I've seen so far from this tournament turnout is like a lot of really good manners. Like everybody's, very talkative, very nice. That Maniac that I was playing with was in really good spirits and very talkative. And he was like really complimenting of me playing him, you know what I mean? Like,
he's like, oh, that was really good.
Yeah. That's always really good to see. It's it's certainly part of the community to be kind of blow uppy and talking smack, but it's always good to have kind of the friendly rivalry kind of going on as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You see JP getting that crouching light kick in the middle of Balrog's offense. A little too far away from that throw, and of course Bison not even sporting a car throw, so he's got to walk up and do it. Kind of that simple. Good low
change
pro.
The lights there.
Yeah, chain the lights, get the combo. There's a frame trap. That might be an opposite like that went wrong. However, let's see what he has.
Ooh, that's some kind of setup in the corner there, yeah.
Yeah, this just helps with the frame trap time. That's all it's there for. But he corners himself, which I'm not a big fan of. As I always say, you should always keep yourself or your opponent in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially, I mean, I guess Balrog, if he does hit a headbutt, and he can just take you to the other corner anyway. But and it kills the charge.
Yeah, but Balrog in the corner.
That's true.
Balrog in the corner is one gross character.
It's true.
Why do you think his Ultra Run puts you in the corner with Balrog standing right outside?
It's developed for corner. Yeah, exactly.
Just like a Kuwait
scissor kick pressure here. I like JP's kind of movement. He's holding himself at a good range that he can't really be at. He's at a good range that he can react to dash punch.
Yeah.
But he can still apply scissor kick pressure if he likes for a whip punish or what have you.
I just didn't understand what he tried to do there. He tried to, it seemed like anti-air that jump roundhouse from Balrog was something. It didn't seem like it worked. They got counter hit, stuffed, and then Vegas took the round. It seemed like that was definitely in JP's favor though that round, and Vegas kind of
stole it from him. Away with it. Yeah. JP showing a bit more solid fundamentals, but good punish and strong frame trap game on Vegas. He's kind of got the offensive read right now. It looks like.
I like him using that folks at that PR Balrog special. It's really disgusting.
Kind of wiggle up and
folks tag.
He's just kind of rushing down. I guess he's seen JP's kind of neutral footsie game, and he wants to see what his defense game is.
And he's like, okay, I can't really beat you in your footsie game, so let's just go straight to the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's kind of rush you down and see what you got here. And it seems to be working out really well for him. He's got a good offensive read on JP right now.
Wow, just overhead after overhead. That light kick one is safe, the EX was not. So, however, the light kick one you cannot, or the light punch one you cannot combo after. It's just the overhead, and that's it.
Good whip punish there on Vegas's part. That's always something you got to keep an eye out for. He's kind of trying to develop his game a little bit more around utilizing Balrog's good move speed and whip punishing normals. But he's kind of more of a brick house than a lot of the Balrogs that you're going to see, especially today. Roblox is a very aggressive, movement-based. Balrog rush downy, whereas Vegas is a bit more of a defensive house of a player.
But however, in this matchup, we'll definitely see the aggressive as he made an adjustment to his gameplay to adapt to JP's good footsies.
Yeah, it's kind of a difference. Like you'll see, Vegas is going to play defense until he realizes what your weaknesses are, and then Rob is going to play offensively until he realizes what your weaknesses are. So
you see that stand meeting kick there twice now from Balrog. He's confirming that to super. That would almost kill here. Again, he's just poking that out. And he's confirming to super. If it hits, then he's going to super. It's that simple.
Now JP here is kind of, I don't know, it looks like he's still kind of establishing kind of that 3/4 screen range, and he's still trying to play defensive. I'd like to see him kind of turn up the offense a little bit, because Bison has some really safe offensive pressure against a character, especially like Bison or Balrog.
Yeah. And actually, if you saw Bison or Balrog there, mix of the Japanese and American.
Yeah, absolutely.
He did that. He did the dash upper, the one where, or it's not dash upper, but the one where his hands go up. It's a focus breaker. However, it's -8. It was not punished by JP. So I think Vegas has that in mind. Like, he doesn't know this matchup at all. Like, he has this another extension of his read on me. By JP not be able to take his offense, he knew that would be safe against JP in that situation. That's really cool.
Play the matchup first, and then you play the player second. And dominating performance from Vegas there.
Absolutely.
But I mean, JP, a very strong player from what I saw. He's trying to develop that footsie game, and he was holding himself at good range.
And it seemed like
didn't really work out for him.
It seemed like his footsie game was definitely on point. It just seemed like whenever he got in the corner, he got pressured, he got the damage. It seemed like Balrog was able to take it there. And
right.
So
I think we didn't see any EX Cycle Crushers. Like sometimes you got to kind of throw that stuff out, not respecting.
Especially since EX Cycle Crusher is practically safe on block. And the thing is, even if you took, let's say, a dash punch or stand fear, stand roundhouse,
what have you, if
you got out of the corner for 100 damage in one bar, that's by far worth it.
Teleport out, do what he needs to do.
Yeah, teleport course with Bison terrible, but I mean the EX Cycle Crusher definitely should be a good option, as well as EX Scissor Kicks to get under jumping. That also works as well.
Yeah.
I think I'll be playing Pickle Chicken next, if I'm not mistaken.